So I think this can be an easier task than you're thinking, especially with some tips and tricks that I have, and with a pretty minimal tool list, really and truly. So you're definitely going to need to do some demo in the bathroom. I would recommend pulling up whatever old floor is there, especially if it's peel and stick or if it's tiles, because the vinyl is not going to adhere very well over that and really not give it a good base and good level structure that you're going to want. Now, if there's vinyl there, I've seen people put vinyl on top of vinyl. If you demo any really old house, you'll see layers and layers and layers, but I do not recommend that. That's not really ideal for the situation. Before doing any of these other steps, you really want to make sure that your subfloor is solid, is good and stable. If it's not, that could be outside your skill set and would really need to be replaced before you put new flooring down and you continue with any of the rest of this. Things that you'll need to make sure to demo are to take out the toilet, and if you don't know how to do that, I'll make a video here soon because I need to replace my wax seals, so stay tuned. But also I would recommend taking out these baseboards as well. That'll give you the ability to put the flooring close up to the wall and have the baseboard cover your cut edge and make it look really clean. With that, you can use some of my favorite tools, a trim puller, and use a box cutter or a pocket knife to slice the caulking at the top. If you don't have one of these, and they're kind of pricey, especially if you don't do this often, a small pry bar is really helpful as well. Once you have those off, your flooring is off, toilet's out of the way, baseboards, number them as you take them off because you want to save them to use again later. Otherwise you have to do a whole bunch of new cuts. Not fun. Save them if you can. Put them in order. Then come in with craft paper, wrapping paper, something big like that, and make yourself a template. Lay it in the room, cut along all your edges and your cuts, tape it together, and then you can take that to your vinyl piece in a different room, lay it all flat, trace it, and cut it. Makes it a lot easier, especially if you're working in a smaller room, like this bathroom is. You don't have the luxury like I did in those other rooms to lay the full sheet out and just cut along the edges. Make yourself a template. After you've made that template and you've cut it on the vinyl, come in and do those other steps with the adhesive, the roller, get it all installed. Then you can come back, put those baseboards back in, nail them back in, put your toilet back in, and then you'll need to also caulk the edges. So you'll caulk the top of the baseboards. You can caulk the bottom of the toilet, but be really careful. Do not caulk all the way around because you want water to be able to get out somewhere. Leave a little gap of no caulking, usually at the back or the back side, and that'll help save you later. Some of the trickier parts that you also will need to caulk are the edge along your shower or tub. So your cut may not be perfect there, but that's okay because the caulking with white can cover it. Make sure you seal this edge really well so water doesn't come down here and then get underneath and damage the subfloor later. Ask me any other questions.